Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to part 14 of Mega Man 03. And we're taking on the final Neo Arcadian on our hit list, which is Volteel Biblio, as he houses the discs that contain the knowledge of not only the Elf Wars, but Dr. Weil, Omega, and of course the Dark Elf itself. You have to find those 4 discs, ironically. That's the whole gist of this mission. Now, in case you're wondering why I'm taking it slow, look at the water and also look at the enemies you're running into. See, here's the thing. When it comes down to the water, you cannot be in the water when it touches the live wire. Yes, there are live wires around here. And if you're in the water, if it accidentally touches the live wire, well, guess what? You're going to be losing more damage than what you need. Also, you have to find those discs. And that's what the problem is going to come in, because I'll tell you a little bit later. Because things didn't work out the way I want them to. No, trust me, they did not. However, you can't get rid of the live wires. They're there, and they're going to keep electrifying the floor. There's not much you could do to change that. Anyway, it's pretty much stop and go, and normally the fast-paced action is put to a grinding halt from actual platforming. That is until you get to the second half of the stage. That's where things literally come to a screeching halt, because you need to actually find the disc for the data that you're looking for, which is basically Weil, Omega, the Elf Wars, and also the Dark Elf. So, with that said, oh wait, that was a box that I was supposed to chop down, but there was a secret box around here somewhere. Oh, and there you go. Here's what happens when you're in the water when it's electrified. Oh, and for the record, by secret box, I mean you have to go into the secret area in order for to get it. Oh, and for the record, if you've already beaten Biblio, this is the end of the stage right here. Going to the data room itself. Now, let me give you an explanation. This was supposed to be recorded, but the part was not recorded. And more importantly, screen flickering happened. Yep. In other words, I was forced to have to find out where exactly the room we're supposed to go is. And here's the thing that people don't know. There's 24 rooms, 4 of them is right, 20 of them is wrong. By the way, guess how many points you lose for getting the wrong room? 2. At the end of the stage, if you actually find the right room and actually get things correctly, oh, I found one of the rooms right there, which has Weil's data, believe it or not. If you find the right room and get the stage done quickly, that's an automatic 20 points. Now, you pick out 10 rooms, you're pretty much gonna lose all 20 points in that mission score. And those holes in the wall look very conspicuous. Here's the thing. Those holes in the wall are there for a reason. See, if you find all 4 discs, you are going to end up fighting Volteel Biblio. No, I'm not kidding. This is one of those stages. It's long on purpose to try to make you guess where it is. And if you weren't able to find the right door due to sprite flickering, because the right room would actually light up, you would have to pay attention and actually see which room it is. And I know I am lost all of my points by now. I know I've lost all of my points. But I had to randomly find it because of how sprite flickering in this game can be your arch enemy. So yeah, so many dead ends. And Also, I couldn't show off that because the clip ended up not making it past the Xbox One DVR. Haha. Ah, God have mercy. Things just is not going my way. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to constantly like pussyfoot around because the doors are all randomized. So no new door is the same. Again, you're probably going to need this game to not sprite flicker in order for to actually find out which door it is. And chances are sprite flickering is going to happen even on high resolution sprites. So now that I'm done with the excuses, I am going to see you guys in a little bit when I actually find the right door, because I inadvertently got 2 out of the 4 discs we need to find off screen. Well, it's technically off screen because I found 2 of them on that footage that was lost. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. And as sure as I went off screen, I inadvertently found the last one, but I paused it before I picked it up for good reason, because as soon as I pick this up, we're about to go into a boss battle. See, I found Dr. Weil's disc and the Elf Wars disc, but the 2 discs I didn't show was the one with Omega and the one with, the Dark Elf itself. Now, what's going on in this disc is practically the data was deleted mostly and it's corrupted. But that data was slowly but surely telling you that Weil was trying to make baby elves in order to try to replicate the Dark Elf's power. Who dares intrude upon my territory? Zero? So it's you! I am Volteel Biblio of Weil's numbers. What is that you've got there? Give that data back now! What if I say no? Anyway, Volteel Biblio has these holes in the wall where it could just disappear in, and spite flickering is not my best friend. See, it can use its body to stick its head out and shoot you with, and it can actually shoot you with electric bolts. That's what I'm trying to say. It's practically the V-shot. That's what you're running into. And for the record, the ice arrow does wonders against him. He sticks his head out, shoot him. That's all you gotta do. Or slash him, or hit him with the recoil rod, or hit him with the shield boomerang. It doesn't matter what you hit him with. I thought I could hit him with the shield boomerang, but I guess not. I'll put the shield boomerang in action, don't you worry. But in its last stages, Volteel Biblio will constantly jump up and try to trap you. But if you cover his hole, he's not going to do anything else. What's up with you? You're opposing Lord Weil? Aren't you afraid of him? You're crazy! Ah! And you're slashed in half. Your point. But nonetheless, oh God, look how long it took me to find that thing. At least I got the Shadow Dash chip. Hooray! But, at the end of the day, I still got sluggish edge. I mean, the next time I end up failing miserably, I'm gonna get a C rank. But regardless of that, we have taken down all the Neo Arcadians. 0, thank you! I'm analyzing all of the data you recovered for us. We may be able to figure out what Weil is attempting to do. By analyzing the past, I'll do my best. And there! We just finished inputting the data recovered so far. That was quick. Now to begin the analysis. Thanks to Zero, we've collected much information. It'll take time to analyze the data, so for now, I'll save your data. And by the way, we're not done just yet. Ah yes, that reminds me. Servo told me that Harpuya's conditions improved a lot. Why don't you pay your respects? Yeah, we're gonna have to talk to Harpuya, which is basically gonna signify the end of the game. No, I'm not kidding. I went the wrong way. I'm an idiot. He's not in the lab. He's not in the lab. Oh, and for the record, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't equip the Shadow Dash part yet, but the Shadow Dash is basically going to be a lot faster than your normal dash. And of course my controller disconnects in the middle of me doing a commentary. Why not? God damn it. It's okay, it's okay. I fix it. Anyway, can you stand up already? Wow, Harpuya, you're hard to keep down. Considering you're going full Neo Arcadian and all. What are you up to? Why did you rescue me? Do you expect some favor in return? Perhaps. Yeah, we saved your life. Oh, you're awake. How do you feel? Horrible. Just the thought of being held by you makes me nauseous. Stripped of my position, driven out of Neo Arcadia, I'm used goods. That's not true, and stop going full Neo Arcadian. You just stood up for your beliefs, just like we do. You've made no mistakes. My beliefs. I can't sit back any longer. We must protect the humans from Weil. We have to stop him immediately. That Weil. Wait, your wounds are not fully healed yet. I am a warrior born to protect humans. I am a proud warrior of Neo Arcadia. I don't need any help, even if my body should fall into ruin. I will still gladly fight for humanity. So, Harpuya refuses to go with us. Mr. Zero, come to the commander's room immediately. They sure run you ragged, don't they, Zero? I'll be back later. Zero, Harpuya, don't you dare die. Funny you should say that. Oh, God have mercy. Well, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, in order for us to access the last area of the game, we have to talk to CL. But we're instead going to save it at this point, because no telling if this actually would have went through or not, considering I lost my footage earlier. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, we're nearing endgame for Mega Man 03. Parts 15 and 16 is practically the end. And we're going to start by going to the sub-Arcadian of Neo Arcadia once again in part 15 after we talk to CL. This is RFman 985. See you guys next time. Things are going full Neo Arcadian.